Yo, Yamamo Aquaba so eba POG Media, so message Safi, and I say, Waba a Jumedian, so I'll be subscribe, like a Jumedian share, Nema for friends when San can be kindly click on the notification bell, no so send a bear, yeah, the enemies be at a platform, so I won't so well near air call any dear air there, dear airba. Jumedie no yadedodo na ebrewa ye bo edi ewura eye chese NPP for eye akache ne nim say recently eye omo puli out from eye Tamale Central eye abatu no mu and as a by elections nim na we na NDC for so aba be kasa omo din sem dodo na to just say they will contest for the Akwatia seat no na so omo no they won't pull out because seat no no cry that nyina na eye omo dia na kodi baby nti yankɔ ne konkoti time a kugan edin some dodo na etuja
ni akwa ko prove ye ho ewa Akwatia because metiesi Akwatia na Dr. Bawumia ye elections director fridge na miankasa minua bema Samuel Abuaje fridge mu na me papa Dr. Sapon fridge mu me kosoro ba forma me choboy no emu nya dene ti say akugan toboy. It is a difficult situation. Matete ewo baby so anka Akwatia yenya momo once eyomo MP ena ewu ena de nki yenja momo nana no kra ne say enyomo MP ena ewu eye obi a obu mmra so a ensese yeso ani in no koso ani hu in ena ewu he Kumi eye minua Kumi ye madamfo ye to me ko set ye pon we can stand like 30 minutes aye di nkomo they are okwakoso ni hu in no some of us sent a message and like I said bra da kwakoye de wan hwe ya emwa odache ye omwa ne de ne call court contempt che no ena ade no tumrika call Supreme Court nyame adom yakodane ma no se betumi aka asem no but the people of Akwatia should not be deprived ye kan wie na dane a bibia ebekwa akoto no na akwa akoto for us that was a situation na yewumu ansana Kumi edane nachi. So we are definitely going back to Akwatia. And then omo choose omo candidates. Yes, also ye choose your candidates. But it is difficult for us to enter Akwatia for obvious reasons. Abra ya ham aye babe remu na ne esiye. Nature say we hwan we nipa ade a atowe. Wa ham kra na oblo no kra wo hwan say obi a akoma tiesi ne so na bibia to no o pupu saa se ne ho bedweden ebedwo nyame adoma ye hwe nim se Friday we na ye babe state burial no ye wie state burial na ese se yeko outdoor ye candidate yeto abama no nhihye ye for the outdoor no entumi amaso ena sa assembly eto yen because Akwatiafo yi omo candidate NPP yi ne de ne asusu yi de no we must go and start the ball rolling. The time is not waiting for anybody. Yempel 2nd September abane yebeto NPP for asham campaign as den ena de but morally no we can't do much. but Dr. Omanebo Ama ye elections directorate no ɔte asempo a ɔbɛka kyerɛ sɛ yɛnkɔko enye saa seat no yankasa yenua Samuel Aboagye yedi bie dineda aka saa emrewe no
MP
anka oye MP na waka baby no obeka say yenko na yenko pre saa seat no emeka ho because o ma gye dia mintina se ma omo nkoji minua so edie. So definitely this weekend ebekwa kwa Addo your candidate for Akwatia. Whether we will stay through for the 2 weeks and as ebekwa aba ni aba behwe eyi ne ho nsem no na de ho akako gym finally so for the last week or something we will do that. Nyame adoma by the close of this week no there Addo there it is settled. We will be there this weekend to do that. But after no and a campaign no yeah the best and don't also forget as an example here yes set here ubekaya speaker eka say ye call Akwatia abra ya announce the dead in parliament and the NPP so omonte ase na ya announce ye na there. Based on that no it is now clear ye nyate se waka baby in shisheye ababeto kwemu a Electoral Commission have no choice than to do their 60 days your friends by elections program. Timino okase ya enra yesi yenua mutala idea enche yenim say Electoral Commission so ede omohihye for your friend is saying Tamale Central no so ebeba bebeto edwa. And it's so uncomfortable for some of us.
Very.
Because you ra Akwatia na minimum of 2 weeks. Ye bedi ewo ho. Ye free ho a ye nsa so move to Tamale. Another minimum of 1 month. Ewo ho. Some of us are thinking say bia the amendment of the constitution say betuma hwe na ye to abawie. Ye nka say bibi mra and so say NPP BBC you finding a way of going about it because by elections no
very important
and who ka any ade mu ntokwa emu mabro and ade no we may have to ebia the party in power and I say the parliamentary you know yes, also be nanka because exactly on primaries in Pakwa or automatically no or MP.
Yes.
I think the constitution must find a way of covering that next time.
Very important.
And as a amendment, let's think through it.
Very important.
Now we also where did a special case because Akwatia no omo chinchim yensa. That is why we must go there to go and work and take the seat for us.
Honorable, Mami Musa.
Honestly, I would rather want to start with the Tuesday. Because Tuesday, we need to have fake meetings. And I can picture vividly Abra chairman ete nekunwema or chair meeting. Ninsa benkum and a Dr. Sapon ete. Wow. Ni otwa ne so eye general secretary. Ninsa nifa so eye vice chairman Abanga. Ni osan so twa ne so eye vice chairman Alabi. Chairman to yenim say programmer eda yenim enie. Unfortunately, ni activities no emma so onto me enko. Into oto edema fifi say fifi we die ɛsɛ otumi ejiri mu emayen ono so hwɛ ne diary no na kyerɛ it was loaded ɛne ejira no so ne adili akwakosi wo Ashanti region aye kodia ɛne Dr. Sapon jine mu mayen wan hwɛ ne diary mu wan popuniti energy tu mu sɛ mekwa kosi mu anan ɛwɔ hɔ onu yakobi ekra sa so ka so se chairman na ekode a ene Ruth se osusu betumi akona at least gender balance ne eyi abem from fake
Kobi Ballon
ene o propose se nka Ruth kra anye den enka home enko ya ye Ruth sedo ene chairman said there be sanka ka ne de kwa na because it is flight no e one slot to pay ana yenya ofeka yakwa represent tie point ye na route kra ko fam Dr. Sapo no se we de ko bi na nko pese me no nanka eko na ye nyina de ye den se de ho I never knew se any dinkra ade chinye me so me ko me meeting bi e wo fiesta me se course eba enkrofo me ye sure say ebisa me say the atini me so because of the meeting obi akọ ba ada se be kate ana se be mute call no because of the meeting not to disturb the meeting intermediate I'm one of the people who heard it very late around 11:30 krana mete said ye akositi ewie meeting by answer na me hu me phone so na me frɛ ya I say kai asembonia atu ye ni in fact bobie bema dani oba I looked at the situation seven previous plane and I say helicopter and I say chopper say ne binu frɛ no atie free soro ni patim enyo hoho unua oni ne tun se didie unua oni no ekɔ nakrana unua oni ne ye meeting na plane na tie free soro abɛbɔ paper so Neja atom. That was the goriest of feeling I have ever had. Bubi Sami who say ebo from no money we. And I say Jane shi omomo we. Ebe si ne. Obia ntiase. A obetumi aka say ako bobie die si ye nie. Because omomuka ombetumi eyi asotire nna no omukọ and that feeling afina me de me ho ato obusuanfo adem we esiye omane wife in Ghana Otin wo radio so ni social media te say na me no mienu na etiye Bobie there's nothing as gory as that so kuna wuo me kai me papa wuye na me sha I was just 9 years and I'm papa wuye ebusuya before ebe efie na ye pe kwan bi so a ye be bo me mame amane a shock bi nya den emmem nanso omo fi kolebu baaye na bucket ene niema omo ankasa de koye omo de ba fie no me mame hu se da bi asembi ewo nkrofo ya no a onpeso mo ka krem and you could see say nakuma anxiety it's at least she saw something that was given the on one kasa to me and man ho be say I'm expecting something. Na say what you phone now social media. No what is Akuffo ebubodi. Edi no kra de boy ama ne bro so. Muntaka mu nyina ye de omo fry. Ansana chief of staff ebe set the record straight. Asemwe enya asema Alaji Limuna. Yeni national chairman edru ni fie se ekwakọ hia no. Yedru fie na military and police car APA efifie ho. Aden a shock no ama ni BP enna wiem. Nire. Yedna ko UGMC aba. The next day senipa ebe fie ho kra na sanso atrega na ne PP nti chairman edru ho. Near the near so ako and unti ye call her crown yankwango shia ebusuya any ma any would and come on. I've never seen something as painful as this in my life. Bobie min kan nyumenu mesu men kasa me bema echen obi me sun te sa kwada te so ba esu because me share omanema me share mutala emma Dr. Sapon men kari nyini mfrim bani ma yempenifo me share totofewa under 10 years enkwada a omunhunu omo papa ebio. Now me de atomi man kasa me de ho and how I grew up without my father. And also mami su kese pa. But adeba akoso amede chechire me re na se bobie. Se enna me mami nsem. Metumi edini abedru sei amegina me na so no. That is the only encouragement I can give to Omoma. Nyame ene hwe nipa. O papa betuma tena asase so kra na wabo asesa obebo. But se akwada susu benyini en we so mame mfa ensre ye nkrofo mu social media. When I saw the way ye peja ye nuanom edeba ambulance ni mu a me say forever it will haunt the kids. How my father died was even a problem, and now how my father was carried in his weakest state. Uncle Bia paid dignity for the death. Anka ye nimu ya mamremu. Dignity for the death.
Now we now okay. Won't blame military and the security.
Me blame Bia. They me blame you try picture.
There be.
TMA.
This is a security zone.
TMA. Any security zone. Bibi na SCA. Before security for no ebedru hono. Adan eyobi efo mo ye adwuma ho na bibi esiye obehunu ne kane eye nkrofo bi krom na ye nyina se bibi esi ewo baabi a ye pukohwe Africans anase ye pukohwe bibi sia nipa dodo eko we so obi afre assemblyman aka kyen se aeroplane ababe hwe ase anase helicopter ababe hwe ase, and that scene alone will attract people together.
So Akugan, I don't know in person can be. But what stops the military that will lose a year will chopper on your radar more than 10-15 minutes? Who emergency choppers there? Wouldn't baby or do yansana uluzu no? What stops you quickly? Some boy fly Akwatia because more losing for quite some time. 15-20 minutes is too much,
bruh.
Then when you get there, no, some do one temwa. You'll be a fool, but said the ekano. Sabeta fracture, usu feel crana se good or ha. I was assassinasia, bind ya, and your dear. And the moment I did not see what's a fool one, a one about yet, I buy with interest. So quickly, you make sure say you block people from there.
Me know we are doing it, but yentie the practicality so kakra. Say ulusu plane helicopter bibi ewo radar so a. A link in a breaky.
Is it not scary?
Yo, go to our friends, some of my family, you know, and yada, bro. No matter so, subscribe, like it, be and share. Nema for friends, when some can be kindly click on the notification bell, so send a baby any news you have to platform, no so also 100 air call and the air by and some no a chagu and some no air call so akugan etwaso and then some to do on a NDC plans and a plane air crash, air crashing and audience some to do on to John young corny concotti.
It is.
The link, the link, radio no, is different from communication. You can veer off the radar, but you can still communicate. These are two.
But this one they lost both.
No,
you see, they lost both.
They lost both.
Even on the flight, they were communicating.
Yes.
They were talking to people. According to, I think the regional minister Ashanti region, and I said, Amaboa. Abuajo on the flight called and says, flight no air rough, but he do no, ya bang. Wow. Nepatra said he could use his phone on the flight. Say. However, there will be a walker. Say accident ebesia. Flight a air baby rescue no. It's a forest area. How do you land? You could have gone close to the school. Say park bikra ewo ha. Ube to be park and so. But
I know military choppers, they use ropes and drop personnel.
You can do that too.
In operation time.
You can do that too. But you see, near Yemubi Yasho or film so. Any Ghana ye won. It be a military officer be. Obia or a pilot can even educate us. In fact, we have seen people jumping from your friend is a helicopter with a parachute to a destination. We have seen all those things in movies, in training, in all that. Military for and NASA Air Force for maybe the people who can tell us what was happening and how they were able to get it at the last minute.
I'm thinking a point for the investigations.
Exactly.
It's all part of the thing that will unravel after the investigation.
Exactly. After that, no crime. Whether say Menu would be privileged to know what has happened, given the background, say in 2002 up to date, near Ekoshi Atiwa. Up to date, no reports was given. In 2020, higher encouragement. Addo.
And the president now assurance said, in as much as it will not breach national security protocol, they will make the report available to Ghanaians.
There has never been an accident, be it military or any other, especially with the black boxer the war playing. You know, it requires everything, even including insulting the president. When you are in there talking anyhow, gossiping, let me use that word, it will record. So it will be very difficult. Like I'm saying, anything that has to do with the black box is a security matter. So I'm not sure if they would raise it.
Yes.
But what we need to know.
They will know. No.
They will make it public.
Yes. Okay. All right. So let's allow one to finish.
Black box. Just as we've been able to take, blood samples of ebusuafo ayetumi hu omo nwotwe nyina no omo identity no sana black box no so no assembly akoso mu bia, and it is designed in a way and
fireproof.
It's fireproof. Inti bibia akoso bia
and then nkrofo abefo yi omo yemaye and you do chronom dey black on
for
somebody asked me this question. A colleague MP asked me the same question.
And even with the cockpit car omo ye ni ne
so won sam bakoto won koto bio
ye do boss
oh there is you ni enkoto
ada ye be free
inti no bobie baby ye dri de yade nasiye ebema ebusuafo for their cooperation in this difficult time.
Very much.
And ye may be a ebi see da omo allow amomo ebusua esi because mutala as I say oyo hene.
I see.
Inti I say yesi hene ansana yesi yetumi aye but omo anye no se nanka traditionally no ombeye because omo nim say nipa titiriu ena
the way niema koye no
inti esese ye dane nani baby ne ye emane ye fe ebusuafo so apene ama ya kwakosie ewo your friend is saying military hospital ebi sanka yan famra ne mesie ena de but bibia atoso boko am ya ye bibia e won kran amana efe e china so no ye de Addo e ko northern region
utomali
akwakoye e wo ho se na be ya omoso mo mpa ebo
because Muslims no be ye wo ha ochina
yes eno be wo Accra e china miru na ye china ti ba ko Accra ba ko e wo Muslims believe in prayers for the death se na be ye be ma ebusuafo so kwan ama oma bompaye edi omachi etosu biu Friday ye be another service ama nipa moche no anye insiana akano all 8 ye state funeral and ye no Friday at their mom na the ebekoso and say especially on tributes and ade no ye be ma akwan ama ebusuafo ababekai omo biography 8 ni nyina ye wi a omo yerenom so ebeye omo tributes for all 8 omo ma ebeye omo tributes party president vice president any etitiro ye be mo kwan ama omo kan ewo ho enam se ni nyina akoye 8888 nensi no ebema emre ebeko kakra it will start at 8 o'clock
in the morning
sene be ewia emeto yen ewo ho however adofo anka omunya nka ombeka omu tributes ena ade no yede eyi link bi ato ho wunya kwan enkan de ye nya kwan unya kan enkan wo ho but we will make sure say brochure na ebeye no we tribute no it will be captured in senebeya ombenya soft copy of the tribute to say a hard copy so ombetumi akan we tribute we share edema wonom into be a wuti no o type tributes at presidency.gov.gh president tributes with an S tributes at presidency.gov.gh ubetumi ascend the tributes at the institutions and all what the bar will make sure that it is captured in the tributes.
Including individuals.
Me that say, including individuals.
I see.
Mubia be to me ede nedie aba. Intino. I don't know how His Excellency will do it tomorrow, but he wants to be at both of the Addo. But we don't know how it is going to be. Intino. Ye nyina so no. Ye mompaye emfeni omochi.
Amen.
Na munshira eso no yase mpaebo no ye di gukuru wemu na ebuso na it also gives favor to them before Allah.
All right.
No besi wa.
Me da say mamema menua alaji
yo aha na ekwan be ma brebe ma ekwan na ye den sam no asi ede amamo message so be subscribe to POG Media like share them out for friends and can be kindly click on the notification bell no so send be the news be to platform no so awon so wo hunu de air call and the air but some no ye de be see about there is more stories and ye de be POG Media ye na mo ntigibre na hwe ye dwumadi no from my Akroma.